Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Meet me again, Nur Nabiha binti Kamar Zaman. Today I want to share about my experience in hostel for 5 years. A hostel is a place where economical, healthy and safe accommodation is provided for the students of a school or college. Many students live in hostels. There are students who move in from different towns for their education. Generally, hostels are meant for such students, but lately, even students from the same towns are opting for a hostel. They live a kind of life which is different from their life at home. This life in the hostel is known as hostel's life. If you really want to know about real life, then you should pass from hostel life that gives you a sense of responsibility as well as independence. Hostel's life teach you a lot of other things like teamwork, helping your roommate, a sense of unity, and adjustment. Some people who have not experienced this might think that hostel's life is full of hardships. Truth in initial days, everyone feels homesick, but once they keep going, you will start enjoying this hostel life. This was also the same case for me. But after spending 5 years in a hostel, I can say that those were the golden days of life. Hostel's life constitutes a lot of memory and they cherish the moment spent over there throughout their life. There are lots of facts which make hostel's life a great fun to live in. From the childhood, I have been taken care by my parents. For every little things, I used to reach out to my parents. But once I come to a new place and enter the hostel life, I realized that moving forward, I need to do all things on my own. There is no support or backup. You can really rely on. This may appear a bit troublesome in the beginning, but once you habitual of this, you will start liking being so and experience a whole new source of confidence in myself. Learning to be independent is the biggest lesson one learned while staying at the hostels. The day came when my parents dropped me at the hostels and left. It was hard to be away from my loved ones, but I had no other option. In Italy, everything was difficult. We were given a schedule for bathing, praying, studying, sleeping. Almost everything should be done in the given time. Only our parents and local guardians were allowed to visit us. That was my first hostel experience. In hostel life, everything is done by myself. At first, yes, it's not normal. At that time, I was 13 years old, so it was not familiar. When it's been a long time, I become more familiar with all those things. I realized the hostel had already taught me to be independent. Actually, when I stayed in the hostel, I had a lot of fun because we were always with friends. Although sometimes I miss my family, but in their dormitory I can use the public phone. Every Friday I would change coin in the canteen to call my parents. But when I was older, I become clever. I bought a call card so I did not have to change coins. The best thing is in the hostel, if you don't have coins or anything, don't worry. Friends will always help you. It's normal when we live in hostels, the laundry soap runs out, the bath soap runs out. So me and my friend share things together, so I understand that sharing is caring. In hostels, there are various activities that we don't get bored even we don't have a handphone. Every evening we are free to play sport. Among the sports activity that I and my friends often play are badminton, netball, rounders, and indoor games. At the same time, sitting in the dormitory makes me more sensitive to time. In my school, every 5 prayers time, we pray in the surau. So every time when time to pray, we rush to the surau because we are afraid of being late. Can you imagine us running to the surau wearing telekung? That's so memorable. Me and my friends become close. because in those 5 years we spent a lot together compared to the family, because in the hostel I only come back once a month for 3 days only, so there was a little time at home compared to the hostel. That's why my relationship with my friends is still strong until now. I like being in the hostels where I live because we don't have any clans or gang, so we all go through the days together. It's normal if there is a misunderstanding with the friends, but living in these hostels has also taught me to lower my ego by apologizing. We had a rule and regulation, but that was regarding our time, which was good and should be followed in a ladies' hostels. Me and my friends enjoy dining together, the endless night chats, until our warden trying to catch us for making a sound at night. Those are fun memories that I can find in another place. I believe for the so the conclusion is, I believe you have to experience hostel life once in your life. How to handle situation when you are alone, how to behave with others when you are sharing a room with them. You tend to be less selfish and understand what is sharing. So that's my sharings for the video this time. See you again another day in another video. Thank you for watching. Bye.